Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Let me turn this off. Let's see here. All right. So it's been a while since I actually took the Roxor out for a major ride, and was just thinking about the 2021 Roxor, which has been teased online, and a thought came to me that not everyone watching this video might have seen a Roxor close up, or may have been to a dealership to look at a Roxor close up. So they might not be aware of the minor differences that have been made for the 2021 in order to satisfy the rulings of the International Trade Commission judge, who passed a ruling that the Roxor was in violation of Fiat Chrysler Automobiles patent and trade dress. So let's talk about a few of the things that are very obvious. The first one would be the hood, and that's the most radical one everybody doesn't seem to like. So according to Fiat Chrysler Automobile, the hood has rounded sides which taper towards the front, as you can see here. So as the hood tapers towards the front, you have the fender that gets exposed. So with the redesign, the hood literally follows the fender line all the way to somewhere about here. And then the other complaint was about the fender, which extends beyond the front grille. As you can see here, the fender goes beyond the front grille. So to address that, with the newer version, they have the fender chopped somewhere about here. It goes down just a little bit, somewhere about here. The third thing would be the grille. That's a big one. In the suit, they claim that it has like a trapezoidal kind of shape with vertical openings. And the way that was addressed in the new photographs that have been teased online, we see that they have horizontal openings, and then the headlights have also been shifted all the way to the ends of the grille. The other thing they talked about was the general description of the body. They talk about the body having vertical sides, which is typical of many vehicles of that era. We're talking about the late 40s, early 50s and 60s. So most vehicles were made with vertical sides back then, especially the off-road vehicles. And they also talk about the body ending substantially about the same level as the front part right here. But here you see there's a difference. The front part of the body is a bit higher than the rear. Let's stand here so you can see. And then this covers part of the body actually, if you see there. So it comes to somewhere about right here, which you can compare with the rear. The rear goes all the way down here. So that's just a covering from the hard caps. And then they also talk about the opening for the door, which is, they said, is cut out with part of the body panel visible below. I don't know how you can address that. Most vehicles I know, they have part of the body panel also down there. And that's how the body opens. All right. I think pretty much that's almost everything. The one last thing I'll talk about is about the hood latch. So here in the United States, you guys know this vehicle is based off of the Mahindra Thar, which was sold from 2010, I believe, to 2019 in India, 2019, 2020 in India, until the new version came out. It was launched this year and went on sale on October 2nd. October 2nd, you could place your order, and they're selling for about $12,000. They look like a brand new Jeep, but just smaller in size, and maybe a bit fewer electronics. So let me open up the hood. This is what it looks like underneath, and if you look right there, you would see the Roxor already has provision for a latch mechanism, but in the US and North American market, that is not used. So everything, the provision is already there. So I would imagine a scenario where they could modify this hood, then they would just go ahead and attach the latch mechanism right there. This is quite a heavy duty hood, very heavy for the size of the vehicle, and you can see what the fender looks like. During SEMA 2019, that's the Specialties Equipment Manufacturers Association show in Las Vegas, the Roxor came up with a concept which is called the Marshall, and that Marshall concept actually had flat fenders, but you could tell it was kind of cut a little bit inward. The current iteration that they have on the 2021 Roxor, from every indication, seems to be closer to a straight cut, and then the hood coming outward. So that's the little I have to share with you guys. We still see the teaser videos coming from Mahindra, so I believe the product release is still in the pipeline and should be happening anytime from now. Of course, pending what happens with the COVID situation. But I don't think the 2021 Roxor will be cancelled, because they still keep putting out the teaser videos, and to me that's a strong indication that there's a team still working on releasing that product. All right, let's get this started. Usually if I'm just driving around, moving the vehicle around, I don't even use the gas, I just use my clutch. And you might have seen I have a variable tune right here, which I use, and I can change how much power goes to the is output from the engine. So okay, quick turn here. That should do it for now. I also have the heater. Easy, straightforward install, and the best part is having the hard caps from DFK. So this has been a lifesaver. Allows me to use the Roxor even in cold weather. I really love it. It's not completely weather sealed. As you guys can see, there's a bit of water coming there, but you can put some silicone, RTV, or whatever you want, and that will complete the seal. For me, I had some air leaking here, and I just used tape, but that is coated, so it helps with the soundproofing, and I really love it, especially when it gets cold, it's windy. I can still drive the Roxor without any issue. Well, thanks for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one soon. Bye.